Good morning. It is Thursday, November 4th, 2021. I'm back here for Daily Shakeup number 419. And today I'm going to talk to you about a topic that may very well be uncomfortable for you. Many of them are, and this one may be more so than others. I want to talk about canceling appointments. Now, here's what I want you to think about. When you have something scheduled, whether it be an in-person meeting or a telephone call or a Zoom call, whatever that is, a one-on-one with someone, how committed are you to that appointment? What does it take for you to cancel? Do you really only cancel because it's life and death emergency? Or do you, like many people, cancel because something else came up or you got a little busy or things were a little hectic? And here's the big question. Did you really think about the impact on the other person? In my experience with the people in my life, I would say very few people are really committed and very few people think about the impact. I've heard this from several people in the last week and they all agreed. People will say things like, something just came up. I had a couple of fires to put out. And they act like, hey, basically, well, let's just reschedule and I'll give you you're getting gifted that time to use elsewhere. But here's what you all need to hear. And if you're like me, you have a pretty full schedule, whether it be in-person meetings, client work, Zoom calls, whatever it is, your schedule's pretty full. I have people regularly trying to get on my schedule, and you know why they can't? Because I've got an appointment scheduled with you. And then you cancel a half hour before, 10 minutes before, or even a half a day before, where I don't have time to replace it. Yes, I have time to do other work, but what I don't have is time to have someone else to use that really highly valuable real estate on my calendar. This is all about impact. This is about leadership. This is about relationships. I understand that things happen. They do. But my question is, how easily are you canceling on me and others? Are you paying attention? Are you thinking about the impact? Are you thinking about how it might impact you? I can tell you, maybe my bar is extremely high because I rarely cancel on people. I can't remember a time when I canceled on somebody, especially last minute, because I had other work to do. I just found a way. Recently, I have canceled because of a death in my family, attending funerals, being out of town, attending to those funeral matters. Certainly, I have canceled when I am so ill that it doesn't make sense to get together. But cancellation is my last resort. I hang on to dear life to the commitments I have made to the appointments, which makes me wonder, did you really commit to those appointments or did you just put them on your calendar? If you look at something on your calendar, especially involving someone else, whether it's inside or outside of your organization, do you view that as a commitment or just this, it's going to happen if everything works out? I really invite you to think about it because here's what's happening. You're having an impact on your relationships. You're having an impact on how people see you, the way they trust you, the way they value you or not, and how valued they feel as a relationship. We typically and regularly create negative impacts in our circles and our relationships and our leadership on these little things that are actually big things. I can tell you this, if you cancel on me, especially anything near last minute, you have cost me an opportunity. You didn't give me time back. You cost me an opportunity that's non-recoverable. And it's true for all of us who typically have pretty full schedules, which is most of us. Think about it. I'm very open to your thoughts. Tell me where I'm wrong. My invitation is view those appointments as commitments that you hold inviolate except for the most extreme circumstances, not just because something came up, not just because you got a better offer, not because you were busy. We're all busy. Honor your commitments, especially when it involves other people's times. That's it for today. Keep taking care of yourself, everyone around you, and by all means, stay connected.